the domain. So we verified our domain now. Woo! Awesome. Now we got to talk about the events. So now that we have verified the domain, we have to go in and tell the Facebook system what actual events we're going to go ahead and use here. And so these are basically our events here. Yeah, events. And you can have up to 8 of these per domain. So now I think you're starting to see why it's like this two-part process of like, okay, first we have to prove to Apple that we own the domain, and we have the right to put the pixel on, and then since they're giving us 8 events to use with Facebook, we say here's the events that we're going to use, and then everything's compliant. So let me go ahead and show you how that actually works. How that actually works too as well. So when we're looking at, actually going to use this a couple of times. So for this first part, we already did the pixel. So cool. So when you're in the events manager here, part 1 is the pixel. So from the business manager, you got your pixel over here. So we were at the brand safety and the domains. Brand safety and the domains, and then the pixels. So you can add a pixel if it doesn't exist. And before you do your events, of course, it does have to be installed. So ours is green; it's installed. That's not the topic of this video. This is assuming we can get the pixel installed. But what you're going to want to do is go to the events manager in the upper right here, and then once you've gone to the, oh no, is my thing dying? Is my batteries dying? Oh, this is hilarious. Or am I just way? I just don't think I'm facing the camera. Yeah. All right, let's do it this way. So now when we're in Events Manager over here, you can see that we're a pixel over here, and then the normal setup stuff. You can add events and install the pixel here, but this new guy here, Aggregated Event Measurement. When you hit New, and you go to this Configure Web Events, what's going to happen is it's going to go ahead and bring up the domains that you have verified. So that's why part 1, you got to verify the domains. And then you can hit this Manage Events button, so you can see I've already kind of set those up. And when you go to manage the events, actually we're on the last one. When you go to manage the events, you basically choose the source, and then it's either pixel or custom conversion, and then up to your 8 events. You can see that there's up to 8. I'm using 6 of them here. You can turn value optimization on. In our case, this pixel just hasn't, you can see we don't really do e-com, so there's not really values being passed. And then of course, then you go ahead and you hit submit, and then you're going to see kind of the general idea. And this is how we go from nothing, and we actually verify our domain and our events. So, ta-da! Now your iOS 14 ready to go. And whatever day, so now it doesn't matter. Now if an Apple user says, I don't know where I'm at. Am I by the couch?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Sorry, thank you for, sorry. Cool, how's it going out there by the library? Are there any comments?
No, so far it's
okay.
Pretty quiet.
All right. Well, there you go. I mean, it's Friday night. I'm sure we'll have some more people watching this later. And now let's go ahead and talk about this elephant in the room. Actually, can I be a time?